It's the chicks. One day early, they weren't supposed to come till tomorrow. So I'm not ready. So we gotta hurry up and go down there and get the brooder ready and go get these guys. Happy birthday, Eve. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's one day before your birthday.
I know.
Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you know something I don't want you to know?
I think I do.
I seen it. The dang shipping notifications.
You forgot to delete the email.
Hey, no, I didn't know about the shipping notifications.
You deleted all the other emails though.
What, you go looking for them?
No, I didn't.
You go looking for something?
I didn't, but I saw the shipping notification and I thought, what's he doing from there? And then I clicked on it. I shouldn't have.
It's the chicks. One day early, they weren't supposed to come till tomorrow. So I'm not ready. So we gotta hurry up and go down there and get the brooder ready and go get these guys. Hey Mama Hen, how you doing? You looking good with all the chicks? Hey, we'll get you out of here soon, onto the grass. Look, you guys are gonna get a neighbor. I'm gonna put the Cornish Cross over here, but I gotta set it up. Let's first put down some fresh bedding on top of this old bedding. Now I gotta get a power over here for my heat lamp. Gotta find an extension cord and run it to this thing. Got me the extension cord. I think I'm gonna put it back here in the corner. I think I should put in their water because I wanna dip their beaks in it one at a time. So I'm gonna bury this feed pan and I'm gonna put this homemade cage over it. That'll keep it clean. I'm gonna build the ramp up to it. Let's put together my magic water. This is garlic, apple cider vinegar, and honey. Boost their immune system. Fits nicely onto this quart jar fitting. There you go, and that way they can't track shavings into that waterer. Bye-bye, beautiful one.
Bye.
Mr. Brown's strapped in. Everybody get strapped in and let's go. You ready to get 75 dinos?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here for those chicks.
Oh, good. We were just listening to that.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, thank you. Listen. That's the sound of spring for sure.
I can't wait until I can get home so I can hold them all. This is so much fun.
Put the fermented feed in here. Yeah, no, there is a sickly one.
This one?
Jonah picked up a sickly one, yeah.
This one right here.
Yeah, looks like we do have a sickly one. That's normal with this mini. You know, they seem to be okay. They're not all just living over there in that corner. They're venturing out. But to be safe, we're gonna put this tarp over them. Just cover this up, because it's a little bit of a cold day. I had to go back into town for some more supplies. We're a little bit worried about the chicks, that they're gonna get cold. So we're gonna get a few more heat lamps for them and more shavings and stuff like that. Today was gonna be inventory day. I was gonna go through it all, and Rebecca was going to town. She was gonna pick up some stuff. So we're kind of thrown off guard. We got the chickens home and now I've come back and we're gonna find some more supplies. I'm back and ready to get some heat on these guys just to make sure they're warm. Well, they're doing all right. You know, I guess we're just gonna be extra careful They're all spread about, moving around. They get over there in that light and get a little warm, and then they move around. If they were all cuddled up over there, not moving, not getting drink, I'd be a little worried. But I'm just gonna put in a couple extra lights just in case, especially for tonight's cold weather. This feeder's sitting a little high because this feed trap is sagging down because of the water. So they're having a little hard time getting to it. So let's just bury it in here a little bit. And let's check on their neighbors. Look who's out. This nervous papa is feeling a little bit better. Got 3 lamps on them. They can always move down here if they get too hot. They're drinking their water, man. They've already drank half that quart. I need a bigger waterer already. So let's pour some of our magic water in there. Now I'm gonna go down to the creek and get them some grit. Got a little small stainless steel bowl. Creek sand is perfect. They're foraging in there, so bless their hearts, let's get them something to forage. Some dandelion, some grass, more dandelion. Ooh, some plantain. So let's get some our fermented feed bucket going for these guys. Just borrowed some from the other chicks for today, but let's get one going for them. What is all this stuff?
Gifts.
Gifts for who?
Mama. Mama.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna feel very loved. And you are wanting to move it out?
Yeah.
You see all those gifts?
I do.
I think you're very well loved.
I am. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how I make my hibiscus tea. So let's start with a pot of water. Here's my pot of water. It's got about 8 to 10 cups of water in it. So this recipe is not going to be exact. It's going to be estimates, like 8 to 10 cups of water and a couple handfuls of hibiscus leaves and half to a whole lemon. Now that the water is boiling, I turn it off, throw in a couple handfuls. I usually don't let it get boiling that much, but for some reason it happened today. So I just like to coat the top of the water with leaves and then I let it go for 4 minutes. Next step, I will strain out the hibiscus leaves. I like to squeeze a lemon in. Okay, I've got my lemon squeezed in. I like to squeeze it in at this point because then there's all the lemon seeds and they don't get in the tea. Next step is I add a 1.5 cups of honey. So this is gonna make 1.5 gallons of tea. So if you were gonna do this on a smaller scale, then I would add 1/2 cup of honey to every 1/2 gallon that you make. So I use the measuring cup as the spoon to mix it up. So I like to use this. It's a 1.5 gallon jar with a spigot. And I like that because then I can leave it in the fridge. Then whenever I just want to get tea for dinner or whatever, I just use my spigot and get the tea out. We will leave a link to this jar. I did switch out the plastic spigot for a stainless steel spigot. So this is stainless steel. So what I do, because this is hot, this hot mixture, I take ice and I put it in there so that when I pour in my hot tea mixture, it will not break my jar. I'll also add in some cold water. So this is a concentrate, and so this, you know, it's not going to obviously fill this up. And there you go. I have now 1.5 gallons of hibiscus tea sweetened with honey.